So this is a quick mock draft for Dash. So when you log in, this is the screen that pulls up. You're going to go right here to add a residential sale listing. And this is what it pops up as. Usually single family detached, but there is an option for townhome, land, condominium. And then this is just the style, just like Rain. It has traditional, Victorian. Let's just do 2-story. Go. Okay, and then it'll pull up like this, and you just put in the address. Okay. And then listing office, so majority of our agents are based out of the Lynn Haven office. But if you say, if you're listing for Brian Klein or Sherry Chow, you would select our Yorktown office. But 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the Lynn Haven office. The MLS ID, that's just the Rain MLS number. Whenever you do a draft for Rain, it'll give you an MLS number, and then you come back and you put it in here, and whenever it's time for it to go live, it just kind of syncs that information together. So we'll just do number of bedrooms, bathrooms, the square footage, and then the acres, we'll just do 1 acre. And you put in the tax information, how much they pay in taxes, the tax year, and then property name is gonna usually always be the same as the neighborhood name unless the agent tells you otherwise. So sales associate, if it's a team member, it's gonna go under Chris Weaver. If it's an ACER agent, then it'll go under their name, like Kristen Dickens is an ACER independent agent. But if they're team, it'll go under Chris Weaver. He will be the sales associate. And this is where you put the remarks whenever it's time to go live. Moving on to features. Shh. Thank you. So you just go in and the age, what type of foundation it is, if there's any fireplaces, hush, if there's any garages, and then we put 1 acre, the sewer and water, and then down here it's just the just the features, so the appliances that are included in the home, if the area has any amenities, and all this information will be filled out on the Dash input form, and you're just going from that. You copy all the information over. And you just go through. Okay, and then property details, that is just the option to right here, if it's vacant or if it's owner occupied, how many parking spots it has, the year that it was built, the zoning, and then the tax ID number. How many rooms that it has total, how many levels, and then here's just the schools. Media, whenever you're doing a draft, you don't have to worry about that. That's just where you'll upload the photos whenever the property goes live. And moving on to seller, over here you just person individuals, that's if it's a couple selling their home, it's not an LLC or a business or anything like that. So person individual. Okay, and then you go down right here to the bottom to save as draft. You want to make sure that you select shared draft. That way the other front desk girls or anyone that logs into Dash can see that draft. If it's private, then only you can see it. So you're going to save. Okay, and it'll take you to this screen. And if you want to go back to that information, you go to this little drop down menu right here and you go to draft listings, and it's right here. So then you want to go to print listing without map and media. Select print, save as PDF, and then just save it to your desktop. And there you go.